All right, looks like everyone is here. Relax. I'm not going to hurt any of you. In fact, I couldn't even if I wanted to, since I'm just the system AI as the creator is on vacation. Anyway, you all were brought here to react to something that will occur in the future. It very much is, but now then, for some context, a war is going to break out between a rather weird species known as the Skibidi Toilets and a group known as the Alliance, which consists of 6 different technology races, that being the cameramen, speakermen, TV men, clockmen, drillmen, and pencilmen, who each have their own unique abilities that is used on the battlefield. Simply put, each faction needed a Titan, so if the context clues haven't told you already, then you should know. But moving on, this isn't what the main focus is. This was just the needed context, so you at least know what's going on. Well, I can't really go into detail, but let's just say that an action someone here did has led to a very dangerous situation. But moving on, please look at the wall as the videos will begin playing, and I won't be answering any questions, but I will comment if necessary.
What were you thinking? We can't avoid dying if we challenge him like this. We must find a way inside.
Don't know why you're asking me, since you clearly saw what it was. Because he was the Clockmen's first candidate for their Titan, as they used his soul and it worked, but they didn't account for his soul to be plagued with hatred and rage. You're joking, right? You seriously think that it's because of something else? Because if so, then you're very wrong. Since this is very much your fault. Because I can very much go on about all of the stuff that not only you've done, but a lot of the others in this room. So how about you just watch the consequences of your actions and stop acting as if you have the moral high ground, you useless excuse of a teacher.
Wasn't what I saw in future.
You have so much confidence. Do you really think you're the source of all Clock's powers?
I am what I say.
Chief revived you with a mix of his powers and mine, but the power he stole from me was too much. Besides Chief himself, it instantly killed them all. Do you know what that means? You're not the source of all Clock's powers. You're just a tiny piece of me. He is your father?
Are you trying to be funny?
When Chief was stealing my powers, I used those few seconds. I slowed the time, making those few seconds pass like 1,000 years for me. I made an illusion of the entire multiverse in my head, checking all the possibilities in future, choosing my perfect destiny, leading myself to absolute victory. I can be humiliated, defeated, and dropped. I'm not invincible after all, but I made sure to become one. As I saw all those different destinies of mine in future timelines, and picked the one that leads me to my perfect dominion. You can try. Stop holding back and hit me with your best move. Do it if you can. You asked for it. Order. Infinite boost. Taste the holy sword. To hell with it. gravity reverse. You will try, and you will fail. And the most satisfying part is, your actions will cause my victory. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know how? You will suffer again and again and again. And the night when you finally see the light of hope, you face the soul-shattering truth. And then you will sacrifice yourself. You will reboot everything. After that, in the new world, a multiverse without you, I will begin my perfect dominion. Try to make a change if you can. I'll enjoy your suffering.
God of Chronoverse, my ass! Time strike!
Absolute cinema. But, well, that can't be good. Ethan? Mr. 099? Do you copy?
What is it, Isa?
The battle of fate for the multiverse has begun.
What's that supposed to mean?
Huh? Isn't that obvious?
Listen, I'm really having a tough time here, so please stop playing games and be more specific.
Sinister is free! Oh, God, you didn't have to ruin my line.
On my way. Bring the others.
You're welcome.
All right, then, before we move on, are there any questions? What is your question, Circle? To simply put it, that wasn't actually you, at least in a sense. You see, that was a version of you from a different universe, more specifically a peaceful universe. Yep, and there's a few more that also appear. The first two are an alternate version of Belil, who goes by Soul, and an alternate version of Hansel, who goes by Krister. And the other two that Compass are with are actually two other versions of him, one being a zombie, and the other going by Ethan, who is from the strongest universe in the multiverse, along with a clock known as Mr. Clock. Essentially, a little while after Compass and Oliver entered the portal, they were split up as Compass had to go with the people I just mentioned, and Oliver had to go with a more advanced version of Cubby to his universe to meet with Clockwise, that universe's version of Oliver, along with that version of Edward. That's about it. There also won't be any intermission after this next video, since these last two videos are showing the most recent events of this situation, so please look back at the wall.
Sinister has been offering some universes to surrender by devouring their strongest titan as a prize. And so, some titans accepted to protect their universe from getting destroyed.
Such a coward way to die! We do not judge, Middle Drill. Whatever choice saves countless lives is a choice worthy of respect.
I saw his powers. I understand he could be strong enough to destroy a whole planet. But an entire universe? How? Time nukes.
Time nukes? So you're telling me you created a weapon capable of destroying an entire universe? Not just one, mind you, but hundreds. For peace?
They were meant to be just a bluff. They could not even get activated in the first place.
Care to be more specific?
My first experiment on making a time nuke ended up with Mars getting destroyed.
Mars?
Yeah, we tried it on Mars.
But why?
We had to pick a planet. The point is, the first time nuke was not engineered for universal annihilation.
And that was when I realized, the more destruction a time nuke brings, the harder it becomes to activate in the first place, requiring more strength for anyone to use it.
So basically, to use a time nuke that can destroy an entire universe, your power scale must be godlike?
Yeah, like Sinister.
Only if I knew. Krister! What is going on?
I'm trying to find out.
Krister, you promised me this place could never be found by anyone.
It's from another dimension. At last, those years of searching didn't go to waste. Don't worry, I'll be wonderful. So?
No, we need to stop it now.
We can't. Come on. Shouldn't have made time nukes in the first place. You don't get it. The time nukes were meant for peace, not to destroy universes.
You're the one to talk.
Oh, please. Again? Seriously, with the way you guys have been treating me so far, I'm starting to think all the versions of me in the entire multiverse are just misunderstood. Like, did I kill children or something?
You did. You did it in my universe.
And if it hadn't been for me, in my universe, you would do the same.
The Seaman in my universe not only killed children in his normal form, but also ate children in his zombie form. And that sucked, because it made you the only creature that was more terrifying than me. I'm gonna take a break.
What was our main subject again?
How to sub a time god that has already seen all the possibilities in future.
Theoretically, there are infinite possibilities for future events. It's safe to assume what Sinister is doing is making a path for his victory. A path that could be changed by a single action, at any moment.
And then he just checks his illusions again and makes a new path. Just like that. Trying to fight him like that is pointless.
But how did he lose an arm then?
The astral sword. Doesn't age, cannot be destroyed. A weapon to kill the gods. When the astral sword strikes, the cut is permanent. No regeneration, no time reverse, nothing can undo the cut. Which is why only one exists in the multiverse. The Clock Titan of my universe, Champion Clock, was the wielder of that sword. Until... well, you know what happened next.
All true, except the part you said only one exists. Remember what the Tainer said? There's another one! Like, come on, he's traveling through the whole multiverse to find the other astral sword.
He has no proof. I just agreed with him because... never mind. If you want proof, then just be aware that the reason why Sinister hasn't attacked the Tainer yet to stop him from searching is because he knows there's no other astral sword. He's looking for nothing. Just a sorry try.
Then what do you suggest? Doing nothing?
I'm glad you asked. Our solution is in fact very simple.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure. If you hear me out.
I don't think I quite understand.
Sinister became free the moment your chief Clockman revived you in the first timeline of your universe. Since he used a part of Sinister's powers to revive you.
Yeah, but he locked him again. with the remaining of his powers.
It took him a few seconds for him to do that. Sinister slowed time in those few seconds, checked millions of illusions, and took action.
Even when he attacked my universe, he was still chained.
Yeah, he was chained when he stole the time nukes too.
See, your chief bought us more time. But he shouldn't have done such thing in the first place.
Excuse me?
I thought I was clear. Think about it. If Chief never revived you, then Sinister would never get the chance to escape. It's that simple. All you need to do is to go back in time and tell your Chief to not revive you.
It's so simple that I wonder why you haven't done it yourself already.
None of us can break the time wall of the main universe, because we're not coded for the main universe. But you can. Just like that, everything will be saved. Trillions of lives will return.
Oh, well, almost everything.
Shut up.
But everything you're saying is theoretical. How do you even know it works?
It works. It worked for the clone version of the main universe.
Clone version?
Yeah, somehow, unlike any other universes, the main universe has a clone version.
The clone version of you convinced Chief to not revive him. And thus, the clone version of Sinister never escaped.
So, what happened after that? What happened to the clone universe?
Everyone but Chief died. The Earth got destroyed by C-Pen.
Oh, come on!
And you all agree with this? Are you guys serious?
I mean, that really does much make sense, unfortunately.
Then why didn't Sinister kill me if he knew this actually works?
Because he knows you wouldn't. Winston, I truly wish there was another way. But as much as I hate to admit, against such an opponent like Sinister, saving the whole multiverse cannot be done. Cannot be done without any sacrifices.
No. No, you can't just ask me to destroy my own universe.
I know. I'm sorry. But in that case, I'm not asking anymore.
Hey, Ethan. No. Ouch! What are you doing?
Stay back!
Ethan, please! What if this is what Sinister wants?
You have no idea! In the right moment, you will do the right thing. Don't you dare. Come back here!
Clockwise. I want you to stay in the back line. We need you to counter his time tricks. Meldred and I will do the combat. And as for you, my friend, you cannot participate until you reach your full potential. You cannot die. The multiverse needs you. So please stay back. Let us do the job. Something's not right. Illusion! It's an illusion! Get back to Clockwise!
you here?
I can't just stay back and do nothing. Stay still. Order. Infinite boost!
Just when I thought it was getting interesting.
No! Clockwise!
Wait!
Carry my legacy. Not a single soul of my people will perish as long as I exist!
Okay then, that's all that's available right now, so goodbye. Well that's interesting. Basically, my previous statement of those being the last two videos is now false, as the creator had sent in a new video file with new information. Yes, but regarding this new video, it appears to show what happened in Ethan's universe, before it was attacked, along with a few seconds at the end taking place in the present. So as usual, look back at the wall.
It's okay to remove them. This is a special event.
Are you sure?
Not my word, Champion said.
Then you must be pretty sure.
Screw you all.
You should be grateful that even after your betrayal, Champion still spared your lives.
As he's the only one we have respect for. Not you.
Is Juggernaut still on his mission? You know, it would be nice to have him here, just in case.
He's busy enough, but he said he'll show up if I send him the signal.
Isn't he in another country?
How long do you think it's gonna take him to arrive?
Greetings, my people. I appreciate the time you spare for me. We went through a lot together. As even in our darkest hours, we decided to keep balance and protect the weak. For that, I am grateful. But now a greater threat is upon us. A clock, which I pity him for his poor choice of the way to use his powers, is seeking a purpose we should not allow to happen. Not only our world, but the fate of the whole multiverse depends on it.
Something's off. Call Juggernaut.
Huh? You mean TVs?
No, it's different. I should do something, but I don't know what.
And remember, despite doing our best, there is one moment, only one moment, when you will have to cross the line. I trust your judgment.
I should do something before...
Ethan? What is that clock? Ethan?
Champion. He can't die. It's impossible. He can't die like that. No, he's not dead.
Ethan, pull yourself together.
Even right now, as you're wasting my time, Sinister is destroying multiple universes, and you are the reason of it! You should have just stayed dead.